Hello guys, and welcome to episode 59 of my Total War 3 Kingdoms playthrough, playing as Sun Jian on very hard difficulty. Today we are going to be continuing after starting our war with Gongdu. We defeated them with Wei Huang, and now we're going to be trying to take Shuofang horse pastures with Churang. That's going to be the first battle of the day. Let's go ahead and get on with it. We'll fight it as a night battle to give ourselves a little bit of a morale advantage against their already low morale units. We could demand the surrender, but we're just going to fight it. I don't think they would take the surrender anyway. Churang certainly enthusiastic. Oh, this is a nice map. There's no towers either, so that's handy. Just a bunch of horses. And these are the pastures, I guess. Interesting. Well, we probably want to line up our trebuchets to the right-hand side, I'm thinking. I think our army would do quite well to sit like so, because then we could potentially use this rock to cover our right flank. We'll have our cav just sit at the back. The rest of the army can move up like so. Although we'll have these guys spread out as usual. We'll have these guys in the center. These guys on the flanks. Great, let's start the battle. Got our leaders up in front. Are we in range to fire? We are. Okay, let's fire at the yellow turban archer captain here. And we'll also fire at the peasant archers there. Damn, that gotta hurt. Limbs everywhere. That is brutal. That unit already wants to run away. Well, that's a duel. And that's a duel. We could probably take both of them. I'm just a bit wary of accepting them now because I'll end up fighting in the middle and that wouldn't be good for us. Let's make sure we're targeting their archers. I'm going to have all my trebuchets fire onto that right hand blob there. That's going to be nasty when we hit that. On the right hand side we do have some yellow turban spearmen. Oh, go on trebuchets, hit it hard. Oh, it's gonna be nasty. Oh, they missed. No, they missed. Oh, those ones didn't. Oh, that gotta hurt. Oh, we need to counter their cav. Make sure we go ahead and do that. Right, these guys can come out and we'll charge the yellow turban spearman there. Churang on his duel, that's great. He did actually take quite a lot of damage. Ouch. Alright, just widening the formations here as I take them out. So they inherently try and widen the formation. Alright, we can have all of these turn off guard and chase down their targets. Is that spear? Yeah, it is, okay. So we'll have those 4 units come off to the left hand side. Those 2 can chase. I'm going to have my leader come up here. to help out with that duel, because otherwise our guy's going to lose it. Alright, let's chase down the horseback huntsman there. We'll charge into the back of this engagement with some of our lance cav. I'm surprised Sun Lu is losing out so badly. Oh, he's only level 2. That'd be why. That's our son. We don't want to lose our son. Hopefully that debuff from Yang Zhu helped. Looks like it might do, just about. It's going to be a close one. Oh, he got him. Nice. Oh! Used his own weapon against him. Right, we're going to want to engage this guy now. Could take him out. Right, we're running down the rest of the units. We just need to make them all rout, honestly. The militia of virtue, they're unbreakable, so we're going to want to kill them off. I might even get my strategist to attack this guy, because if he routs, then the rest of his units will rout. There we go. Just a couple militia of virtue left to go. Gonna charge into the back of them with our leader. Our leader can clean those up nicely. There's only one guy left in that one. There we go. Job done. Don't need to chase him down. Settlement battle. That was pretty clean. When they all bunched up with their ranged forces then, certainly gave us a good target. Churan got to try out his new weapon. "52 heroism." We captured this dude. We're going to execute him. The scholar. Do you have any other decent stuff? He does have the iron archer. That could be pretty useful. But nah, we're just going to take the execution there, because these yellow turban characters are pretty hard for the AI to come by, I think. So killing them off is always a good idea. Let's just occupy that. And that gives us horse pastures. Wow, that has some pretty nice buffs. Minus 18% upkeep for cavalry units faction wide. Wow. Don't mind if I do. We got a scholar there. We can give that to one of our generals that needs one. There we go, perfect. Oh, we actually have also the astronomer there. Give them the astronomer. Sun Jian. You can have it. There you go. He also needs a accessory. I mean, best thing for him to have would be a bow, probably. Because that does give extra cunning. Or we could just give him something that gives authority so he has more morale for his retinue. Now we'll go for a bow. There you go, Sun Jian. I could actually give him the noble sword. Let's do that. There you go. Alright, Sun Lu. He leveled up, which is good. Needs to level up. His weapon's pretty trash. Now we need to replace that at some point. Where are we going to go? Zeal to Adamant Resolve would be the best bet, but you'd have to go through Perception. We could also go towards precision through composure. But we've got composure with this guy anyway. Yeah, we'll go through perception. Alright. Right, that's pretty much everything done in terms of troop movement, I think. So we just have 22k to spend. Let's go through and find places to build stuff. So at Zhengyang, what do we want to build here? We've got the tea parlor, the Grand Treasury Mint, the fish trader. The market wharf is not a bad idea, so we don't need the public order. Let's go for the market wharf at Poyang. Probably a good idea just to upgrade this. Hepu, same thing. Luoyang. But we can upgrade to the office for archives and seals. Yeah, that would be a great idea. Because that will reduce corruption in adjacent commodities as well. That's great. Here at Chang'an, do we need corruption reduction? We do. We can get that from the court. At Chengdu. We do have the schools here that is currently the county academy. I think I'm just going to push the master lacquerware artisans though. At Baxi. We've got the coin maker, we have industry, so let's go for the private workshops here. We could upgrade this one. This is at Badong. To the one that reduces corruption in adjacent commanderies as well. That's really nice. That's going to be 2 of those buildings created. So we're going to reduce corruption dramatically in the next couple turns. That will improve our income no end. Now we've got 31 food at the moment and we're in winter, so we don't need to upgrade the rice paddy or anything. It would probably be worth building the private workshop here though, because we do have the tool maker. We also have the coin maker. Wengyang, probably worth upgrading the settlement. And that's about it. All the money spent. Okay, let's move on to the next turn. With that army so close, we probably want to go and attack it, but this is interesting. Who is this? Gongdu? Wait, so Gongdu just died, so Pei Yuan Shao took over, and he is offering us 3,215 per turn. Wow. That's incredible. Alright, let's take that.
We are in concert then.
Sure. I mean, we only took like 1 settlement and destroyed a couple armies. That stops us from having to deal with that army, that extra army. I assume there's been a secession though. Signed a peace treaty. Yeah. Wow. So he took over and he just signed peace with everyone straight away. Fair enough. The finest armor. Noble's leather. Ugh, gross. Don't need that. Now we've got creative and philanthropic. Okay, that's not bad. Imagine if you spent years making a piece of armor and you took it to your lord and he just went, ugh. That's disgusting. You'd feel pretty bad. Anyway, let's have a look at these guys quick. Zhao Ji. He is weak, careless, and vain. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're not taking him. And this guy's only level 1. This one, reckless. He's one-eyed. 61 years old though. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So we got 28k per turn. Now that we're at peace with Gongdu, we could probably trade with them, right? Well, pay Yuan Shao.
Greetings. Well met.
We can. Nice. Okay, that's good. What can we trade him for? Well, what could they trade us, I guess? Maybe they could give us territory. Maybe this territory up here, because that's kind of annoying. The Shuofang Animal Tamer. Can we get that? We can. That would be 16, so we'd have to give them money or something in order to balance that out. Actually, I could give him a couple of crappy ancillaries that we don't use. What's his other land worth? Let's have a look. Hangzhong large town. Whoa, that's worth a lot more. I think we'll just stick to that territory up north because it is kind of just a pain in the bum being sat there. I'd rather just take it. We can get the other two off. The other two people we're at war with, so that works out quite nicely. We will offer a payment then. Make a payment. Oh no, we'll trade ancillaries. That's a good shout. So, something that's worth a lot, like the Noble's Leather. We don't use these at all, so... Wow, that's actually worth quite a lot. Let's just make a payment to sort that out. Okay, 1,500. Trade them that armor we just got. And we get a settlement for it. And a trade deal, which gives us another 2,500 a turn.
We reach an understanding.
Fantastic. Alright, anyone else we can quick deal with? We can do a trade agreement with Zhang Yang, but I don't think he wants that at all. It's like a solid maybe. But it's minus 50, so that's a no, basically. Alright. So, Shuofang Animal Tamer is ours. What does this do? This craftsman can produce exceptional mounts. Nice. Small chance of producing a unique mount. That's just what we need, because we really have a shortage of horses. Alright, anyway. Our armies need to move. I think we're going to attack this guy. Liu He this turn. We can move Sun Jian out. I think Shenzhen is in range to attack the Dailaj town. Yeah, so we'll take the fishing port. Let's just declare war on this guy. Everybody else hates us already anyway. Night battle that and delegate. Another settlement to add to our domain. And some more food. 5 food production boosted by 75%. Don't mind if I do. Let's go ahead and use her to take the Dailaj town. She can't night battle. Demand their surrender. That works. I'm guessing we could demand the surrender because it was an administrator leading the battle. Anyway, why do they have farm tool distribution there? Horse pastures don't create food, do they? No. So having that farm tool distribution is completely pointless. We'll just demolish that. Build something else there. Cool. Right, so Sun Jian's not going anywhere since I just took that settlement. What about this guy? Good old Minshi. I think if I can, I should probably move forwards and do an ambush. Unless, actually, I think we're in range to attack the Toolmaker, but that would be quite a large garrison. And we don't really have our full force at the moment. Oh, can he upgrade now? He can. We'll do that while we're here. Upgrade to the heavy crossbowman. Can he upgrade his guys? No, not yet. Alright, let's go and set up an ambush here. That's actually like 100% ambush success chance. So if any armies come down, we should be able to kill them. Alright, we need to chase this guy. Sun Jian was going to take the Voodoo Silk Trader, but we're probably just going to march stance up towards the Unding livestock farm now. And Huanglong can head towards the Unding Toolmaker. I think we can march. A little bit risky because that army is in range to attack, but we should be okay should we get attacked. Right, as for this army, we want to be chasing Kong Rong. We'll just do that. Would it be worth march dancing up to her? Maybe. No, because she'll have the influence anyway, so it's not really worth it. Alright, Sun Tzu, or Sun Ren, sorry, she needs to go deal with this lady. Don't think she's going to be in range to attack. It says there's 2 turns there, so no chance. Alright, over to this guy. I should probably put him into normal stance now since there's no rush. We're going to be taking the 10 turns of income from this guy, Pei Yuan Shao. So that's absolutely fine. We're getting 28k per turn right now. He's still paying us. Yeah, so 3,215 from him, 2,539 on the trade agreement. We are milking him for cash right now. It's ridiculous. Right, this guy is just going to have the camp out next to that territory. Actually, with this chap, his army's pretty naff, isn't it? Same with this guy, actually. They both have pretty substandard armies. This one I can refit once we take Wudu, but this one I can do now, so we're going to do that quickly. Change these to the better horsemen, the Jian Sword Guard Cavalry. And these will change to yellow dragons. Can he change these to heavy guard? No, he can't. I'll change a couple of them to protectors of heaven though. Okay. That seems better. Right, over here we go to this guy. And we don't have to deal with this army or this army now. So we can in fact just go into march and head towards Shuofang Salt Mine. Alright, and this guy, he can head up to the Shuofang Large City. If I march it, we should be in range to attack next turn. If we're marching, we may as well go as far as we can. Oh, that's weird. It said he still had movements left, and then I clicked, and then he didn't move. Oh well. Hopefully they don't build an army here or anything, so we don't have to rely on replenishment, because we're not replenishing since we're in march stance. Let's head down to Yuan Shu. He's a bit far off from taking Tong An. I might march him, so he's definitely in range in the next turn. Then we have this guy. He can take Lu Ling. Very good. And then we have Fan Bo, who's going to take this settlement. I mean, we may as well just disband these units, right? Really no point in them having retinues, because it is just costing us money unnecessarily. It's not like he needs them to take the settlement. Alright, we have a reform choice pending. actually kind of tempting to take the selling of titles, just because it would complete this tree, but I don't think it's worth it. Because I think by completing a tree we will get like an achievement on Steam, for example, but the selling of titles is so bad. Like, why would we want to increase production or corruption? That would be awful. I don't know if it's worth the minus 25% character salary. Definitely probably not the minus 5 satisfaction, so we'll leave that. We could probably go more towards these lot. Ooh, the Silk Road expeditions. Commerce income. We could focus on that. The available trade agreements, though, is so pointless now. It's really pointless. That's hilarious. Yeah, trade influence, trade agreements, all completely pointless right now. Because there's no one left to trade with. Well, saying that, I guess we are trading with Gongdu, but not for long. Alright, well, best we just focus on income from industry then. This does give income from commerce and industry, actually. We could also move down towards some of the unique units. Like this one, the heavy cataphracts. The heavy mounted archers. There's also the jade dragons. Since we have 8 princes now, the cataphracts are available, which is cool. Any other interesting units, actually? None that we're close to unlocking, unfortunately. Alright, let's just go towards the income from commerce and industry. Guide to estate management. Very nice. That boosts our income to 30k. Pretty good. Not bad at all. And we got 8,000 to spend, which isn't much, so we can quickly go through that. Jing Yang, we'll just upgrade this. At Dong. Probably just want to push to the tea parlor. Nanyang. I guess we do the same. Tea parlor. Chang'an. Can build up this building. Baxi. Keep building up that one. Lingling, do the same. Just easy money. Right, Yulin. We've got the coastal trading port and the spice route caravan post. We've got the horse exchange. Definitely want private workshops, so we'll get that in there. Actually, it might be worth building the marketplace first. That would make more sense, since we got exclusively commerce income. Here we get quite a lot of commerce income as well, actually, so we'll go marketplace. And that's all of our cash spent. Alright, let's move on to the next turn.
You are no emperor of ours.
Oh boy. Zhang Yan is declaring war on us. Hopefully he won't attack us, because I wasn't prepared for that at all. Oh, interesting. A couple armies coming down. Coalition became a military alliance. So that's Kongrong and Gongshan Baiki. Okay, and Zhang Yan declared war on us, of course. We got an exquisite weapon. Let's see what weapon we got. Sovereign of Blades. Interesting, unique weapon. Plus 18 expertise. Is that better than Sun Jian's? Doubt it, right? Yeah, Sun Jian's sword is pretty legit. I mean, it would be a better sword for Sun Jian in terms of expertise, but the Ancient Silver Sword is his sword, so I wouldn't take it away. What about this guy? Huang Shi. He can have it. Why not? There you go. Just hand it out as if it's nothing. There we go. That's great. I love getting the unique stuff from those buildings. Very cool. Sun Jian. I guess we are attacking Lianji. I think that is our only choice. Unless actually I use Sun Ce, because it looks like we might be in range to attack Yushu. Not quite actually. Alright, let's just attack her. Well, she's actually going to run away. Oh, and because she's run away, she's left the door open to Yushu. So we can actually attack it. It's just if we leave that army there, then we're probably going to lose Yu Bei Ping. Can I march to Yu Bei Ping? I could. If that gets double teamed, since there's going to be in a bit of a pickle. Saying that, we've got Chengpu, we've got Sun Ce, we've got Zhu Yu. They're probably three of my best characters. I think we'll be okay. So let's just march the Yu Bei Ping, and we'll have Sun Jian go take Yushu. There we go. Simple as that. So they've got food trader, farm tool distribution. Okay, there's an iron mine here, so probably don't need either of these. We don't want to reduce our food at all, so we can get rid of those. Alright, let's move over here. We need to chase down this guy. He's not in march, so he'll probably retreat. And honestly, it might have been better to just not chase him. Because he's out of military supplies now, right? So, not really going to be a threat to any of these settlements. Although this one doesn't really have a garrison, which is why I was worried he was going to attack it. Because it would have been nice to be able to use Zhang Yin to attack like the Shangdang farmland. Because his army is like kitted out nicely. Oh well. Let's continue towards Anding with Chuan Yu. Or Sun Chuan, sorry. And then we have good old Huang Long and Yu, who can attack the Anding toolmaker. Although, what level is that? Oh boy, that's going to be a tough nut to crack. Do we have Flaming Shot? We do. It may be worth attacking anyway, because with the double trebuchet build, I think we'll be okay. Let's do it. Knocking Lu Bu on his ass is always nice. Let's go ahead and start the battle. I do kind of want them to be in the settlement when we do this attack. An open field battle could get out of hand. Have a weighty responsibility, apparently. Okay, a couple towers there. Is the best way to attack from? Probably. Although I might burn down these towers as well. We're probably going to have to burn down them all. Saying that, yeah, they kind of cover each other. Yeah, we'll burn down these 4. Alright, I'll start on this side. And we'll have the trebuchets as close as we can here. Alright, that'll do. I'll just have my horses spread out at the back. We'll start the battle. Oh, I need to make sure they're not firing at will. Alright, cool. Pretty bunched up there. I'm gonna sally forth, I wonder? I'm kind of tempted to just use like standard rounds. Oh, that did so much damage and it destroyed the tower. That was like the perfect volley. Incredible. Right, let's go to the flaming shot, burn down that tower. Flaming shot, burn down that tower. Alright. That's one less tower to worry about. Yeah, that was another nice lot of damage. Let's do flammable rounds. Straight into the center there. Okay, they're all on fire. Let's move them back. Okay, let's target the ones either side, because those seem to be quite accurate. Ooh, a couple decent hits there. I do probably want to just focus on the infantry though. Let's hit the spear guard. Because I'm likely to actually use the... That's already on fire nearly. Yeah, we just took that out. Yeah, they're going to use their ranged ammunition on our infantry when we have them in shield wall, so there's no point in really targeting their archers. Right, let's have these go like so, and we'll have them start to move up. In the meantime, I'm actually going to move the trebuchets closer, because we can make them much more accurate. Turn off the flaming arrows and move the archers forwards as well. I'm going to turn off fire at will and everything as well. Okay, so yeah, we can see that the shots are much more accurate now. He says as they miss massively. Let's target the one further back. Some good hits there. That Shan Sword Guard unit taking a beating. Some decent damage. Let's now target the Saber Cav, maybe? I don't know, some good shots into the Jian infantry captain's always nice, so we'll just keep letting them fire at that. The majority of their ammunition is being used up. Yeah, looks like most of it's gone already. See if we can hit this Saber militia. Yeah, might save a few shots in case they all clump up when we attack. Although saying that, shooting into this melee is probably not a good idea with the way that the other shots have landed in the past. Now let's get our leaders over here. Probably get some jewels in at some point. Move these forwards. We can move the crossbows forwards, and I'm probably just going to put them on fire at will. Strength similar. Probably don't want to take that duel. Alright. Put these onto normal rounds and we'll just let them fire. Bit of a waste of ammunition firing at the archers. We'll fire at the Jian infantry captain instead. That's a decent target if there wasn't a big old tower in the way. Target the Saber and militia there instead. Okay. Gonna get some shots into this melee. I think I'm gonna have one of my leaders move up to the right here, because I need to see where that archer unit went that actually had ammunition, because I'm probably gonna just kill them with the crossbows. There they are. Yeah, we're taking them down nice and quickly. That's good. Alright. I'm gonna shoot those peasant band. Pretty free kills there. Barely any range block chance, I reckon. Absolutely zero. So that's some free kills for sure. Ooh, those charges are nasty. Doing a lot of damage. Get our Protectors of Heaven forwards. I might want to use the crossbows on the cav. How mercenary units just got wrecked. All this cavalry charging in, doing a lot of damage. I still have the shots left from the trebuchets, but I feel like this is hella risky. Let's just do it. I mean, there's so many of their men here, we can barely miss. I'm gonna miss really badly now. Yep, that hit our own men. The first shot went straight into our own guys. Oh, that was a decent hit. Oh, nice hit at the back there. It's so risky, right? Let's just get into this fight. Wait, how do they still have ammunition? Oh, they just ran out, okay. This is a ridiculous fight. My guy's getting really low on health. Gonna have to get him out of there. Right, those all need to fall back. Need to get some more Protectors of Heaven in here. Unleash these guys. My Jian Sword Guard got demolished, and so did my mercenaries. This is ridiculous. Oh boy. I just saw those shots going in the wrong place. That friendly fire was crazy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I wish you could like tell them to like attack ground. That would be the best way to do it. Because we just chunked our Protectors of Heaven doing that. We also did hit them pretty hard, but that is ridiculous. I think I'm going to dismount Huang Long and Yu, and we're actually going to send her in. There she goes. Straight into the middle. Absolute mad woman. We've still got all our cav. If they're all committed into this melee engagement, we may as well just flank. Go on, Huang Long. Gonna slice them up. I just want to cause a chain rout now. So many of their units are routing. We are getting there. Look at her just cut off through them. Her melee attack rate is just so good. I'll use these ones to take on their saber cav, and I'll use my own saber militia to charge down into the back of the melee. The Jian Sword Guard cavalry can deal with their saber cav. We're going to charge their leader actually. Not a bad idea. We are all over that peasant band. Oh, really nice charge there into the back of them. I think that's it. En route. Brilliant. Victory. Was a bit of a close victory, sure. A lot of our infantry got decimated, not helped by my friendly fire per. Oh well, their sacrifice was not in vain. We wiped out one of Lu Bu's armies. It was always going to be a close battle because of the numbers difference, but 64 heroism, don't mind if I do. I'll take that toolmaker. Yeah, it's a level 5 toolmaker, so loads of income there. Are these guys both leveled up? We're going to make sure this guy gets his adamant resolve. Very good. And this one can get his judgment. Nice. Extra ranged damage there is fantastic. We can also, because they've leveled up, give them this guy heavy crossbowman. And this guy, I'm probably gonna just swap out a lot of these units. We'll swap out the axe band for yellow dragons. Big old upgrade. We can convert these into something else, I think, and then convert them back, and we get the mercenary infantry like instantly, don't we? Like if I just disband them, do they just fully replenish if we bring them back? Actually, because they're rank 5 and 6, I'm probably just going to leave them be. That's fine. These I'm probably just going to upgrade. We'll make them all Jian Sword Guard. Although the Saber Cav, I think are just better. The Jian Sword Guard Cav are a bit better in defense. I think the Saber Cav, oh, they do actually have better armor piercing. The Jian Sword Guard Cavalry. Let's just do this. We'll have one unit of Saber Cav, and then the other ones can be Jian Sword Guard Cav. Alright, well, unfortunately guys, that has been my time. We're going to leave it here. In the next episode, we'll continue our way through Lu Bu's lands. He's only got 2 settlements left. Probably going to bump into him at some point, hopefully. We can take Shuofang. We can do more damage to Liuhe, I think. Although most of these armies are moved. Sun Ce, however, can deal with this army there. Yeah, lots of stuff to do still. That's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.